Tottenham, Chelsea and Arsenal are planning a pre-season tournament called Battle of London. 2 NFL games will take place at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium later this year. A former Spurs chairman has come out and said that it is totally ridiculous to have fans on the board. A former player has come out and said that Daniel Levy will do his best by Tottenham and will not leave the club until the team are successful on the pitch. Spurs are after a Barcelona defender, and a club legend has come out and said that he wants to see either Ozzy Ardiles or Jurgen Klinsmann as the next Tottenham Hotspur head coach. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. I'm going to go through all of the Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports from the last 24 hours. And if you don't subscribe to this channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Let's start the video by talking about one result in the Premier League from Wednesday evening. Chelsea 0, Arsenal 1. There will be 2 games in the Premier League on Thursday night. Aston Villa will take on Everton and Manchester United will take on Liverpool. Tottenham Hotspur remains 7th in the Premier League. We've played 35, we've got 3 games left. We've won 16, drawn 8 and lost 11. We have a goal difference of plus 20. We have 56 points. North London rivals, Arsenal are now up to 8th, just 1 point behind us. 55 points from 36 games. I did mention this on yesterday's video, but it has now been officially announced by Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. The NFL has announced that Atlanta Falcons and Jacksonville Jaguars will host the 2021 NFL London Games at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the only NFL games to be staged in the UK this year. Falcons will play New York Jets on Sunday the 10th of October, while Jaguars will take on Miami Dolphins on Sunday the 17th of October in regular season NFL clashes. Both games kick off at 2:30 p.m. Todd Klein, the Chief Commercial Officer at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, said, "We are delighted to be welcoming back the NFL to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and to host 4 new teams and their fans. It will once again be a tremendous boost for London and our local economy." Todd Klein then went on to say the club was thrilled with the feedback it received from the NFL, its coaches, players and fans alike after the first NFL games here back in 2019. We shall be doing all we can to ensure we create even more great memories for those that come to experience these 2 exciting matchups later this year. A report was being published by the Daily Mail, and they are stating that London's big 3 of Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspur and Arsenal are in talks over a pre-season charity cup in a move which could rebuild their public image after the European Super League debacle. It then states London's big 3 are in negotiations over staging a mini-tournament as an alternative to their traditional summer tours. The Daily Mail understands that most of the income from the competition featuring Chelsea, Tottenham and Arsenal would go to charity. Later on in this report, it says that Chelsea, Spurs and Arsenal are discussing a 3-way competition which would take place sometime after the Euro 2020 final on the 14th of July and before the Premier League season kicks off on the 14th of August. Talks are at an early stage, but there is growing confidence that a triangular tournament could be given the green light. Premier League clubs generally go abroad for hugely lucrative pre-season tours ahead of each season, with Asia and the USA popular destinations. But COVID-19 travel restrictions means that such tours are unlikely to take place this year, and clubs have started exploring other options, with many already booking in domestic friendlies. It is hoped that the proposed Battle of London tournament will capture the imagination of supporters. Stadiums should be able to operate at nearer to full capacity by pre-season, which would bring in greater revenue. The tournament could also prove lucrative in terms of broadcasting money, with the prospect of Chelsea, Arsenal and Spurs going head-to-head likely to be an attractive proposition for TV companies. However, it is understood that the prime motivation is to raise money for charity, with most of the money raised going straight to good causes. The tournament would also give clubs an opportunity to test the return of large crowds to stadiums following a season that has, for most part, been played behind closed doors. Former Tottenham Hotspur chairman Alan Sugar has been talking on TalkSport Radio, and he has said that fan involvement at board level is totally ridiculous as Tottenham announced plans to appoint supporter as non-executive member. Former Spurs owner Lord Sugar said that is totally ridiculous. Fans on the board, absolutely, totally ridiculous. At Tottenham, we've now got a new stadium at 60,000 capacity. We've got 60,000 managers who all know best. You don't want them anywhere near the board. The board has got to be controlled by the owners, and at best has got to have a director of football that's actually been in football and understands football. Lord Sugar then went on to say, at the tail end of my ownership at Tottenham Hotspur, I had Martin Peters as one of our ex-players on the board, and I had David Pleat on the board, people of knowledge who know what they're talking about. Former Tottenham and England goalkeeper Paul Robinson has been talking to the Football Insider all about chairman Daniel Levy, and he believes that Daniel Levy won't leave Tottenham Hotspur Football Club until we've had success on the pitch. Talking about the chairman, Paul Robinson said, Daniel has had his critics over the years, but I've always been a big admirer of him. I think he has done an incredible job, in truth. He put his head above the parapet with the European Super League, and rightly he has been called out for it. He will take the flak, move on, and continue to do the best by Tottenham. Robinson then went on to say success on the pitch as well as off of it is at the forefront of his mind. That is why he brought Jose Mourinho in. I don't think that Daniel Levy will leave until Spurs get success on the pitch as well as on it. A report has been published by the Daily Express, and they are stating that Arsenal and Tottenham are in £23 million transfer battle for Barcelona defender. North London rivals Arsenal and Tottenham are both looking to sign a right-back this summer. The report then states that Arsenal and Tottenham are set to go head-to-head for the signing of Real Betis right-back Emerson Royal. The Brazilian is currently on loan at Seville from Barcelona, who are likely to move him on this summer for a profit. Barcelona bought Emerson for £10.9 million back in 2019, but he is yet to feature for Barcelona. Instead, he headed straight out on loan to Betis, where he spent the last 2 seasons. The 22-year-old has made a big impression this season in La Liga, and Emerson could move on this summer. Arsenal and Tottenham are among those keen, according to reports, as the two rivals prepared to do battle for the defender. Tottenham Hotspur legend Mickey Hazard has come out and said that he would like to see either Ozzy Ardiles or Jurgen Klinsmann take over as the next Tottenham Hotspur head coach. He said, well, in my biased decision, I'd appoint someone like Osvaldo Ardiles or Jurgen Klinsmann. Even as a team, I'm sort of biased because I'm a great believer in recruiting the Tottenham way. People who know the history and traditions of this great football club and are able to implement it. So I'm a great believer in that. But if you push that aside, I would love to see Marcelo Bielsa. Former Tottenham Hotspur defender Alan Hutton has been talking to the Football Insider, and he has come out and said that he feels excited about the prospect of Belgian boss Roberto Martínez becoming the Tottenham Hotspur head coach. He said, I think he fits the bill. It's exciting. It all comes down to the style of football that he plays. He wants to play the Tottenham Hotspur way, and they want to play exciting football, attacking football, and he fits that bill. Hutton then said, I think the only problem, and I know these top managers will evaluate the squad and stuff, but he is going to be with Belgium at the Euros until late on in the competition probably. I can see Belgium doing very well this year. For him to go far in that and then obviously come into a job in the summer, it's very late. It's a difficult one. I know that he will be evaluating the squad and what he wants, but there'll be a quick turnaround. He'll have to put his ideas and implement what he wants to do moving forward very, very quickly. It's whether they can take on board what he wants really quickly before the season starts. And lastly, as usual, Football Prizes have got another fantastic prize for your chance to win. Do head over to their website, footballprizes.com. This week's prize is a signed and framed Harry Kane shirt. Look at this. It is absolutely superb. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Stay safe and well. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, come on you Spurs.